It's been about a month since Apple added the latest sound pack, 8-Bit Legends, to GarageBand's Sound Library. In that time, it's quickly cemented itself as one of my all-time personal favourites. And if you're a fan of that retro synthwave aesthetic, it might just be one of yours too. In this video, we'll dive into what's included in this pack, how it sounds, and if it's worth your time. In the 8-Bit Legends chiptune pack, you will find more than 60 Alchemy synth sounds, 7 drum kits, over 250 Apple loops, and 1 live loop grid. The theme of this pack is classic 80s coin-operated video games and the lo-fi nostalgic sounds of that era. Now, that description will either really appeal to you or turn you off completely, but the sounds included in this pack are actually really usable in a variety of different genres. As ever, the best way to get a feel for this pack is by jumping into its live loops grids, 8-Bit Legends. 8-Bit Legends comes with 8 drum kits that you can either play manually by tapping More Sounds in the drum section and selecting Recently Downloaded, 8-Bit Legends, and then the kit you want to load up. Or you can load up the kits in the beat sequencer. Each kit you load will also load a pattern to go along with it. Some of these are maybe a bit much, honestly, at least for me. But you can pair these kits with more low-key patterns if you prefer a less chaotic sound. Eight-Bit Legends comes with over 60 Alchemy patches too. These range from some 80s video game inspired bleeps and bloops, to some really usable lead and pad sounds that work really great in loads of different types of songs. Some of the arpeggiated sounds are particular standouts for me. You're also getting 250 Apple loops with this pack, which again range from some gnarly, situationally useful retro clips To some really lovely lead loops. And some really nice drum loops that are just begging to be chopped up and repurposed. This is a meaty pack with a load of content, and it's really easy to put together some great sounding retro wave tracks. For me, this is one of GarageBand's best sound packs. It's got a unique identity and theme, yes, but the sounds on offer here are usable in loads of different genres. You're not just tied to creating some weird and wonderful chiptune ditties. The drum sounds are incredible, and the alchemy patches are really versatile too. In a sea of hip-hop inspired sound packs, this one stands out as something truly unique and a wee bit special. I would highly recommend downloading it yourself and giving it a whirl. Mac users will have to wait a while longer for this pack to land, as Apple tend to add multiple packs to the desktop version of GarageBand all at once, but at longer intervals. I can confirm that the good old GarageBand for Mac sound pack hack method does work here if you're unfamiliar with how to get unreleased sounds into the Mac version of GarageBand. I'll put a link to my video explaining how it's done down below the like button. You'll also find a link to a GarageBand for iOS project file that contains a loop from the 8-Bit Legends pack that you can use to trigger the pack to download on Mac there too. Let me know your thoughts on GarageBand for iOS's latest and maybe greatest sound pack down in the comments. And if you could give that like button a good hard slap on the way past, I'd really appreciate it. Want to find out what other GarageBand for iOS sound packs are worth your time? Watch this next.